Hiya, it's Adam here from Sun, Sea and Sangria. So I'm going to do a quick review now on the RIU Papayas. So we're in Gran Canaria in Playa del Inglés. So I'm just going to go through roughly where we are and what this hotel's been like, and generally what the holiday has been like as well. So we're out here, it's December, so we're actually quite late in the season, but as you can see the sun's out and blaring down. Got my sunglasses on, I'm in t-shirt and shorts, which is fantastic, so the weather's great. Roughly say 20 to 26 on a couple of days, a bit overcast most days, but still perfect, and the sun does creep out quite regular. So if you want a bit of summer sun away from the UK, definitely the place to go. So I'll spin this around, I'll take you on a walk relevant to us. So this is the main entry to the actual hotel, and then you got this little roundabout, which is where you get dropped off by the TUI bus, and then there's only one entry into the hotel, and as you come through here, where I'm standing now, every hour, because the beach is down a hill, which you can walk to. If you're absolutely fine with walking, it's no bother. There's a lift and a hill. If you're not the best at walking, there is a bus stop here, as you can see on there. Every hour, or quarter past and on the hour, there is a bus taking you down to the beach, Playa del Inglés. So if you're infirm, you've got any troubles like that, it's fantastic. Just wait here. Every half an hour or so, you'll get a bus down. You can see there the Hotel RIU Papayas, 4-star. So this is all inclusive, and it's been really good. So if you're thinking about coming here, highly recommend it. Security on the gate. So as you come out the hotel, oh sorry, just to sort of orientate you, not get squashed by a bus. We're on the main drag, so if you go that way, you can head off to Port Morgan, Puerto Rico, different places like that. Loads of shops, loads of stuff. There's Lidl's if you want to go that way, and literally probably 100 yards from here, there's a little side alley with loads of shops in, so I'll show you that from the back of the hotel shortly. But if you head that way, that literally takes you down to the beach. Now the beach, about say 400-500 meters, it's flat all the way down there. There's a little lift. At the moment, one of the lifts is broken. Oh, sorry. One of the lifts is broken, so it can't take you all the way to the floor. So that's why you would need to get the little bus shuttle if you're not very good at walking. However, it's doable and hasn't made a jot of difference to this holiday not being on the beach. As you can see, the amount of buses coming up and down this street. The bus stop, which is about 100 meters from here, outside the Waikiki and the Princess hotels, which are two hotels down here. Buses take you everywhere on the island, and they're about every 5-10 minutes. So yeah, so from here, get straight down to the beach, straight down to all the stuff down there, and it's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Would highly recommend the Tipsy Hammock, amongst others. As you see there, all-inclusive RIU. So when you're coming off that, we're actually walking now into the actual hotel. Hola. Yeah. And in we go. So I'll put some nighttime. It's Christmas. All this is lit up. It's absolutely stunning. There's a TUI bus coming in. Really beautifully done. Really beautiful. So I'll dig out some photos and put a few photos on, assuming I don't get killed by this TUI bus. So you see there's quite a compact hotel. So come up. Got a ramp there for wheelchairs, just make things easier, or you just jump on the steps and brings you straight into the reception area. So there you can see the RIU party. Friday just gone, we was at the neon one. This Friday it'll be the white. And it's across at the RIU Gran Canaria, and they provide a bus for you. Recommended, do it, don't miss it. Absolutely fantastic night out. Lifts up into the accommodation now. And then you've got the TUI desk, you've got the the actual RIU hotel check-in now, and your red carpet if you're RIU class members. Okay, so that's really all there is in the reception area. Dead polite, lovely staff everywhere you go. And as you can see out here, you can see the pool already. So I'll try and do a panoramic. So you've got sunbeds all the way around here. And as you can see, there's a little terrace up there which I'm going to take you onto. All the way around one single pool. Okay, we're out of season, so I dread to think what this would be like actually in season. This would be absolutely chocker. But as we walk that way, you see that's the roundabout where we've just walked up from, where the TUI bus was. And then you've got the main pool bar here, which is also your evening entertainment. So outdoor smoking, so if you want to smoke, this is a big smoking area. And you see there's the entertainment, but you've also got a nice sunspot up here. You can come and chill out. Like I said, you can see the entertainment's just in there. Big white building now I'm looking at is start of the accommodation, and I'll show you from a few different angles because it goes like a U shape. Oh. Yeah, another solarium across the way. More sunbeds, everything over there. So you've got here, this is the main bar, pool bar, the after hours area there, so that opens up. Entertainment's always really good at these. So your bar does just pretty much, drinks really been impressive here. I've been living on mojitos most of the time, but the wine's been good, the beer's been good, so no complaints there whatsoever. You've got a little, all this side, sorry, is all non-smoking, so if you're not a smoker like me, or I'm a non-smoker, over this way you're away from the smoke. Toilets there, and then you've got a little food area which is part of Pepe's, so I'm going to show you Pepe's because we've snacked here every single day pretty much. Melted cheese sauce, which is awesome. You got chicken nuggets, nachos, burgers, sausages, chicken. Don't know what they are. Cheesy fingers, probably fries. That looks more like currywurst or something similar. And then salads and bits and pieces. So you can knock up the sandwich whenever you want. But believe me, anything covered in that cheese sauce is amazing and gets a big tick every time. You've got RIU Land, which is for the kids, and they've got their own kids swimming pool, sun area. As with all RIUs, they've got entertainment on throughout the day. Bingo, I think, is the next one at 3 o'clock. Yeah, bingo, just heard it. You can see how quite good, you can see how like the U shape of the actual hotel. And I'm going to take you over here because where I pointed out at the beginning, about 100 metres away, just on the back of the hotel, when you walk up and turn right down there, you've got more bars and shops in this back area. And then as you go further up, there's more bars and shops, more bars and shops. They're all over the place. So, take you down to where the sort of games and stuff happens, just so you've seen it. I'll be able to jump down here. Oh yeah. Should be able to escape. So like I said, there's more beds, more everything. We've got the outside dining area on the main dining room, solarium up there, so I'll take you up to that in a little bit. You got smoking area. I'll walk through the smoking area because I'll show you where the other sports areas are. So if you're in the not premium or upgraded rooms, you'll be on this side or the far side of the hotel. However, the rooms are the same standard. They just overlook outside the hotel. So nothing wrong with that. So when you see people out there enjoying life. So as you come down here, you got this area for bowling, or boulet, I think they call it. And then, as you can see, they come out and they do archery every day, the big rubber sucker ones. So then they also have volleyball that they play down here. And then I'll have a walk around, get a different angle at it. But the RIU Fit area where they do yoga and everything is all under there. So there's stuff on every 30 minutes here. So plenty to keep you busy or keep the kids busy. So, as you can see from there, you've got swings, little playground for the kids, and then the RIU Fit area where they do yoga and all that first thing in the morning. Everything here is disabled friendly, so it's no bother for whatever your standard you're at. You can get here, it's everything for you. So on this side we've got another solarium. So that's a better view of the pool. So like I said, there is only the one pool here. You got the kids pool that I just showed you, but this is the main pool. See the full area. And then, yeah, so another big sun spot just up here, and you've got stairs which take you up to each floor. So, main dining area, I've done a different video on now, but the food's been good all week, can't knock it for a all you can eat type of fare. It's been absolutely fine. So this hotel's got one main restaurant and then two additional ones. The Ole, which is a Spanish themed restaurant, not been to that one yet, going there tonight, and then an Asian themed one, which was really nice. I was quite impressed with that. It was good. So you got, this is called the Garden, and as you can see, this is the inside of the U. So loads and loads of rooms. So if you've got the upgraded room, generally this is where you're going to be, because you can't get a sea view here because we're too far from the sea. This will all be lit up tonight, so I'll do a video when it's all lit up because it looks beautiful. So got a view, a look inside a room which I think's roughly here, 4th floor, and it's one of these two. That's where we're staying, so that'll be tapped onto the end of this. You can see the rooms. So it must be the next bit where you get into this. Yeah, so as we come round to here, we've got the Ole bar, the Spanish one. Does 2 sit-ins, 6:30 and 8:30, and then it has a buffet. So I don't know. Oh, there, select from the table, so it's going to be like they come to you on this one. And I think I'm going to be trying, if you can't see it there, beef sirloin steak in a Pedro Jimenez sauce with sautéed mushrooms. Nom 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 nom. So I'm going to have that tonight. And don't have your normal sort of buffet and everything, but nice little, just breaks up the food. You know, it's good food here, and you'll be fine eating in the buffet if you've got kids and whatever. But you know, it just breaks it up. So here you have the Dunas bar. Behind us, lifts going up into the accommodation on this side. When I do the room walk through, these are the lifts that we use there. And our room 441 is literally out the lifts and across the hallway, so it's really, really good for coming down late at night to grab a drink from here. But this will be all busy. Nice little bar, open all day from breakfast onwards. You know, you help yourself tea, coffees, whatever. There's normally bread buns and bits and pieces in there, bits of cake. Make sure you don't starve between your next meal. So the next bit come to, this is the Asian restaurant, Zoo. And this is just a pure on buffet restaurant. Again, 2 sittings, 6:30 and 8:30. You can't really see it on there, but the grill is just on all the time, so you just help yourself when you want that. But yeah, we had that one the other night. It's nice, it's good. So again, we've got the gym. Nice, got your basics in here. It's the first time I've walked in it, to be honest. Alright, torture straps. No free weights or anything. Yeah, all your basics if you're that way inclined.
When you see these things, control the flow.
I just saw just now.
Then we got RIU Art. So you can go and do art classes and stuff if you want to do it, amongst all the other activities here. And then that brings us back round. Toilets for the poolside. And then we are back round to where we started at the reception. So, spin that around. We've been here a week. So this is the RIU Papayas in Gran Canaria, in Playa del Inglés. And to be honest, been really, really impressed. We'll definitely come back. It's on the list to come back and do this one again, because we only got a chance to explore half the things we wanted to explore. But the hotel ticks every box, although it is, like I said, fairly compact. The location is fantastic, because literally you walk out 400 or 500 meters, you're straight into Playa del Inglés, which is where all the entertainment is and all the things are for this area. There's a number of RIU hotels in the area. However, I do think this one's really fantastically located. The other bits I'll put on this, I'll do a walk around tonight, so you see all the Christmas decks up because it looks beautiful, the room, and then a couple of food ones as well. But yeah, highly rated, and come along and visit it, it's really good. Okay, so just going to take you a quick walk around the room. So as you can see behind me are the lifts, which are near the bar, or whatever the name of the bar is. I'll show you that on the video. But straight into our room, we're in 441. So 441, and literally the lifts are just here, so it works out because you can't hear them really when you're in your room, which is great. And straight underneath it is the bar. So as we go in, you've got your cupboard space. So nice big cupboards, the suitcases, everything fits in, and you get your safe, which is free, it's just all ready to go, so you don't have to pay extra for that. And then on your left hand side, you've got a nice big open sort of walk-in shower. Excuse the mess because we have been here for a bit. And then as you come in, your toilet, sink, and all the bits and pieces, hair dryers here, mirrors, all that sort of good stuff. Let's trying to switch lights on. So it's a nice size room. Okay, so you've got here twin beds, bedside cabinet on each side. You've got TV on the wall, which is quite good because HDMI is on the side, so I can plug my computer into it so we could watch Netflix and Prime and all of that stuff. Nice little couch, so you can just chill. I've been doing a bit of computer work here every day. And then you come out onto your nice little balcony. So you've got the balcony here. We're overlooking the garden, and I'll point it out when we're inside there. So we're here, it's lovely and quiet, and you see the pool. Pepe's is straight ahead. The entertainment is beneath where those bluey green bits are. Over here, that's where the entertainment is. But underneath, you can see there's another bar there, which closes about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and that's where the lifts are as well. See people sitting down here. That's the main buffet restaurant, and then down below this is Bar Ole, which is another restaurant, Spanish restaurant, and then over on this side, round about here, is the Chinese Asian restaurant. So yeah, it's nice. You can see everything now, plenty of rooms. These are the premium, the upgraded rooms, because they're on the inside. The other normal rooms, which I think is the same layout, are just on the opposite side, so they overlook the main streets and everything else in the area. So yeah, really nice room, been really comfortable. Beds, pillows, really nice. Slept fantastically since we've been here. Okay, so I'm just going to take you for a quick walk around the lunchtime sort of buffet in the main dining. So you've got a nice outside seating spot, and then plenty of inside. There's loads of space here, and it's not too claustrophobic or too noisy. So as you can see there, hot starters, slow cooking, grilled fish, just all your normal bits and pieces. And then your times open 3 times a day for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So I'm just going to take you through. So absolutely loads of space. So you've got bread station just there. Got bits and pieces salad wise, some little wraps and sandwiches. A nice big salad station, which is what I'm going to be having shortly. There's some extra bits chucked on top probably. All your normal cheeses, cold meats. And then the food's been really, really impressive here. We've never got bored. So it's always plenty of changes every day. Ooh, fried cheese, maybe having that in a bit. Fresh cooked fish. All your veggies, has different roast meat every night. You see there a nice lasagna. In fact, so this is the first time we've actually been in here for lunch. We've either been at Pepe's or come back later or eaten wherever. So, but I've been blown away with the food here. It's been really, really lovely. Although it doesn't seem like it's a great choice because everything's sort of located in this middle area. It really is. It's been really fantastic. All your puddings, including favourite ice cream. In the evening I'm doing lemonade ice cream, which has been really lovely. Different cheeses, including blue and brie on most evenings. And then you have over here the pizza bar, and I'm going to really give them high praise for the pizzas. Have been absolutely fantastic, and that's how I've not been out and knock anything on the holiday. And these little soft ones made out of the rolls, really delish. So yeah, really highly rated on everything. Been really good. But like I said, plenty of space in here. Buenas. Yeah, really good. I'll give you a walk around some of the others later. Oh yeah, it's Adam here. So I'm going to show you around the RIU Papayas. It's night time here. We're here in December, so it's all the Christmas decks up. And I said on the video earlier how nice it was, so I thought it'd be easier just to actually show you. So you've got literally there, it's the RIU front entrance. I'll just take you across. It's all killed. Oh. Hola. So everything's made up for Christmas. Even Elvis next door, by the sound of it. Mind you, listen to that. If it is Elvis, he's had a few drinks. Still good though. So I'll go up through the reception. Well, the little Christmas tree in here. And you've got all the Christmas lights everywhere. And then the garden that we looked over earlier. So all lights sparkling away. But yeah, so if you're coming out here, these have been up all week. We came out on the 5th of December and these were all in place then. But yeah, it's absolutely lovely and very Christmassy.
Yeah. We heard that about you, Nick. Sangria!